The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Good morning, and welcome to the podcasting equivalency of a new experience, new beginnings. Same old shit. I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre LaMilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez. I'm in pain.
I heard you got a stiffy, Nicole.
Not the good
You
kind.
should kick off the local news.
Yeah, Nicole has a stiffy, local news.
Local news, I got a stiffy. No, okay. I'm going to talk about my last week or two.
Oh, dang.
Because this is the start of my 2019, everyone.
Buckle up.
Just to catch you
We're in
guys up.
2019.
This is not the first episode of 2019, but it's the first one we've recorded in this new year.
Yeah.
So technically, first episode of 2019.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, for us. So for a week, okay, let's start this off with, I went to New York for the holidays.
Nice.
Right? Great. I visited
walking
family for
here.
a week. Great. I came back. Literally the night that I came back, I'm like, my throat feels a little sore. Yeah, whatever. Go to sleep. Next morning, I'm like, it still hurts. Keeps getting worse. Start sniffling, start coughing. And I'm sick. Even till now, it's just I still have residual cough and sniffles.
Damn.
And it's been like a week and a half, maybe more. And I felt like dying. It was terrible. I was like coughing my goddamn. I felt like an old man with what's it called? Emphysema? Is that the one?
Sure,
Eczema.
yeah.
And now
Eczema.
You got eczema?
You got eczema?
No, not eczema.
Eczema.
That's a skin thing.
Yeah.
So and now that I'm finally like almost done.
Yep.
I was
Dying?
almost done.
When I was done dying?
And I must have slept on my neck weird or something, because like 2 days ago it hurt. And I was like, okay, this is fine. But it was like really tiny. It was just the kind of hurt that was like, oh, I just slept on it funny. It'll go away. Never went away. Then the funniest part of this is that I was at a friend's house yesterday and I was playing Smash, and I guess I must have like tense up or something, because as soon as we started playing, my neck was just like, whoosh, and it just fucking hurt so bad. I can't turn my head. Talking and coughing and laughing hurts. Moving at all
Good thing you're
hurts.
recording a podcast.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Honestly, Nicole, it's official. You're no longer the baby of the podcast. You're not. Welcome to your later 20s, where you're just dying
No, I
consistently.
don't like it.
Linear old death. Just
Come join. Come join.
come join.
Come
I'm
join.
annoying.
Come to one. Come to all.
Come
Come
join my tinnitus.
Ooh, yeah.
It's just like, I'm sorry if I make any high pitched like sounds, because that just means
That's how you laugh now?
yeah, that's how I laugh.
Oh, yeah, that's how I laugh now. It's a new character?
That's how I laugh now.
It's a new character.
Fuck my neck, everyone. Fuck my neck.
You're back?
Anyway. No, shut up. We're not doing that today.
That's fair.
So yeah, that's my fucking local news.
Hell yeah.
Great.
I had some local news. Can't remember what it is for life of me. Let's just write it down, kids. That's my local
Yeah.
news. PSA.
Whatever
Write
it
shit
is.
down.
2019 doesn't start until I feel better. So everyone, scratch everything. We're still in 2018.
2018. Oh, I'm so glad to be back here.
It's weird. It's
I hate
weird
it.
to be here, right? It's strange. We're still in 2018, everyone.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, very strange.
Like the years
For
don't.
context, I can't look up. I can't look right. I can barely look left.
Oh, like a dog. You can't look up?
I can't look up. I'm Zoolander.
Oh,
can
I
only
was
look
doing
One
different
way.
reference, but that'll work.
No, I know. The looking up, that's the fucking, I know what
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like years don't matter.
It's almost like time is linear and a construct.
And it almost like your body is decaying from when you come out the womb.
Yep.
I think I just have bad luck. 2019, maybe 2019 is like,
Oh, your bad year.
let's get all the bad shit out of the way real quick, huh? I know this is gonna suck for a while, but let's just get this out of the way. All right, friend?
I feel like I had a lot of bad shit happen to me when I was 26. Yeah. No, I remember thinking like, man, this is going to be a good year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and then it was fucking terrible.
Like, I've had to cancel the last, 3 times I was supposed to finally start working out and looking good and stuff. I'm mad.
Hey, man, you can look good at any fitness level.
No.
No!
Let me hate my body and want to change it.
That's how I started, and everybody else in America.
Woo!
Yay.
I did it to impress a girl.
I just want to look good and be like, damn, bitch, you look good, as if I was someone else.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All I can say is the more fit you get, the more you're like, I could be better.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
As someone who's gotten fit, I go, I could do better.
Fine. I don't mind that. I just want to not be a blob anymore. That's all. I don't want to be like, who's that 40-year-old woman?
Who?
Oh, it's me.
Nicole, you might not remember it from an earlier episode. There's an old woman who's you from the bad end.
Oh God, I have to avoid that.
You remember she stuffed pigeons in her coat and attacked people?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That won't be me.
It
Fuck
better
that.
not be. I don't want you kidnapping pigeons. Kidnap regular birds for now.
I'm always scared. I'm like, am I too old to look real good?
You old to look real good? Isn't your mom hot?
Yeah.
That means you got good late life genes, my man.
I know. I'm scared. I want to be able to look real good.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about genes. People end up turning out completely different than their parents.
It's true. Yeah. It's true.
Some people you're just like, who are you? Did you come from them?
Who?
Thank you for the reassuring word.
But Nicole, that can also mean that you could become way better than your mom.
Ooh.
True, but also my mom has more, for lack of better phrasing, more bigger bazongas than I do.
More bigger bazongums.
Bazongums don't change the face.
I know. I'm just like, I have to stay so much more slim for me to look normal, and I'm like, God damn it.
Well,
anyway,
I can talk about my health real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a round table.
Yeah.
What's your health issues?
Let's talk about everyone's insecurities.
I got eczema.
I got eczema.
You do.
On my fingers. They're not that often.
True.
Usually just when it's warm. I got bad hair. I got tinnitus in my ears. Found out recently that the glands in the front part of my nose are too big, so I keep producing so much big loogies, and I hate it.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Big old glands.
Big old glands.
Line up, ladies.
I got glands, ladies.
For
What's
days. Up? What else do I got? What do I got?
What you got?
I had a weak eye muscle, so I had to get eye surgery, and now I have to wear glasses because my eyes weak, and it straightens it. I don't know. I'm all sorts of falling apart.
I love it. So me, I have systemic yeast infection that's been killing me slowly for years.
What?
Yeah.
That's a thing? What is that?
It's like, imagine a yeast infection, but then imagine it everywhere.
Oh,
imagine if there's just bread.
That can happen?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now, currently speaking, but it hasn't been that great all the time.
Does it go away?
Yes, it can be really stubborn, but
Is it chronic? Like, is it just like a...
Well, it can go away, but you have to be real good boy for forever, apparently. I don't know. I had read one time that amount of years suffered is equal to 3 months of strict recovery necessary to get it to go fully away. And I said, oh no, I might have enough 3 months to be a year plus. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. Great. It's great. We're all, right. And then my eyesight's so bad that my left eye is so ovular that I have a potential to it just stop working.
Oh, that's fun.
As well as, I think because I got the yeast in my bones sometimes, I have a lot of
bone yeast.
I have that bone yeast. Put me in an oven and cook it. Get that bone bread.
Oh God, ow.
Let's get that bread. 2019. What are we doing 2019?
Bread teen.
Are we gonna do? Well, I was to say we have to name the year, but are we?
Did you say 20 bone teen?
20 bread teen. That's either works.
I like 20 bone teen.
Yeah.
But for this podcast, what are we gonna do? What are our goals in this year?
Don't die.
The podcast can't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't die.
So we have to go out and save each of our listeners when they get into mortal danger.
I want, by this time next year, I want to be like, bitch, I'm hot, and have a big, thick, nice boy on my arm.
I like it.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I thought it was going somewhere else. I thought you were gonna say you want like a big thick butt, like for yourself.
Oh, that's already there, but it sucks.
I thought you were just gonna be like, but then you're like, nope.
No, I gotta tone
you
this
just
shit.
want a meat boy.
No, Nicole wants a big, thick butt next to her.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Toronto.
Where are you?
Yes.
For the holidays, partially in Michigan and partially in Toronto. And then I went to go eat at a holiday dinner. Christmas Eve night, I felt bloated and gross. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like,
Oh, that's right.
I'm feeling great. So I went over to the toilet and I yarfed. Well, I didn't yarf. I had to yarf.
Hold on.
What?
Yarf. Define.
Barf.
Show up.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like some sort of
Context,
mutated. Oh, I thought it was like, I'm like, hold on.
Barf
There'd be more to it.
Barf, but with a Y.
Yeah. Like a yard-long barf or something.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
that.
Yard long barf. I don't know why I've been using that a lot lately. For some
I say
reason.
braff.
You've been,
Braff.
you Zach Braff?
Yeah,
Did
Zach
you drink
Braff.
2 months?
Say yarf, yarf.
Yarf.
But yeah, so like I couldn't. So I was like, I've only thrown up twice in my life.
I
Jesus.
forgot about that insane fact.
Only
What
twice.
the hell?
So wait, no. It's 3 now. Actually, it used to be
Yeah.
2. I'm so
Yeah.
used to that. The other time I threw up was when I got food poisoning while being also higher than a kite.
Oh, I see.
And that was a fun trip.
It was a kite.
But
Yeah, when I met you, you had thrown up once.
Yes. And the weird thing is I was afraid that I'd hate it. But then when I did it the last time, I just kept talking to Kira. Like I'd be like, so Kira, anyways, be like real like in a trash can. I'm like, and anyways, so, and I would just keep talking. And she'd just be
I
like,
love Rick and Morty.
basically. And then I thought, oh, is this just like because I was inebriated? Like, well, I was able to put up with it. And then I was just like,
think
oh,
so.
I've never self-induced vomited, but I gotta get this shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was nervous like the first year. I kept getting close to it. And I'm like, I just kept going, I hate being on the edge. And then I finally did it. Puked a bunch of stuff up. Sorry, listeners, this is getting graphic. And I was like, well, that's hopefully it. Then I went back to bed, woke up, and I'm like, did I do this shit again? Because I still felt bad. I felt better, did it again, went back to bed, felt better, but still felt like I had something in me.
That's 4 times.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you're counting multiple barfs a night, though, as one?
Yeah.
Like a barf spree?
Oh.
A yarfathon.
Yarfathon. I guess I was counting the things beforehand, but I guess, yes, this is now multiple times. So I guess
Yeah.
if this was a visual medium, there'd be a counter.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, every time that I drank too much and puked that night multiple times, I always counted it as just throwing up once. Like,
I guess.
like I threw up last night. Not like I had a series of throw-ups and kept
Yeah.
drinking because I was young.
I'll count these as multiple because I went back to bed and then woke up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And also I forced them. So I'm initiating barf sequences.
Okay.
Anyways,
God.
well, I woke up one more time and I was sweating and I was like, I really don't feel good. And I was like, oh God. And so then Valerie woke up. She's like, what, are you still barfing? I ran out of the room and I just vomited, not on my own this time, to the point where there was nothing left in my system. It was just over and over and over. I looked up in the mirror and I was ghost white.
It was white
And
as
I
a
was
sheet.
just white as a sheet. White as snow on Christmas Day. Because it was Christmas Day at night.
It was an avalanche.
Yeah. And then I... Wait, what?
Nothing.
I'll listen back. Went to the bathroom. I'm not going to say what happened, but I looked in the toilet and I was like, hey, I should go to the hospital.
Ah.
Oh, no.
He yarfed piss.
No, it had nothing to do with
That's
pee.
close.
It had nothing to do with pee.
Whoa.
Yeah, long story short, went to the hospital, sucked, found out that I had really bad food poisoning, and apparently not the normal kind. Apparently there's 7 different types of food poisoning. and-
Whoa. Like Power Rangers.
yeah, except there's
I don't know if there's 7 Power
There's 2 more
Rangers.
Power Rangers than needed. That's like they get the Megazord together and then 2 extra dinosaurs show up and they're just like, I don't know what to do with you, man.
I already got a leg. I already got an arm.
I got all my
don't know.
body parts.
You could be like a Shiva with the leg and an arm.
Make a sheet.
We'll figure it out. No, please get off of me.
You can use the arm as a strap on. This is a kid's show.
Anyways,
Yeah.
my body did not work like a Megazord and was not functioning together. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Your body is a microchip.
My body's
The
a
Parks and Rec-
wonderland.
my body's like a
This is a
microchip.
Parks and
Yeah,
Rec.
my body's like a microchip with if one piece of sand gets in or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Anyways, he's just like, there's 7 different types of food poisoning. You got one of them. I don't know which one, unless you want to collect a poop sample, but it doesn't matter. And then they were like, you also look like a ghost. You're fairly white and very pale.
Like a ghost.
He's like, you seem like you lost a lot of body fluid. And I was like, yep. I was basically tunnel visioning at that point. They gave me an IV drip. And then I sat there for like, I was in Canada, Toronto, free healthcare, not for me. $600. But
what?
$600 just to go there.
Why?
To the ER, because I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm not a Canadian citizen.
Breaking news. Andre, who works at NASA, is an expatriate, but from where?
Oh my
the moon?
God.
Stay tuned.
I'll tell you at the end of the podcast. I'll yell it in the credit. Yeah, so got an IV. Valerie took a pathetic picture of me laying down. I ended up being there for 8 hours because the other part of free healthcare is something that would normally take you 1 hour can take you 8 hours because they have to see everybody equally just as much as you, which is fine. I just was tired and felt crappy, and I guess that's for the most part, but whatever.
I've gone to the ER before, and if I had waited longer, would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
I've also been to the ER when I would much appreciate being seen sooner. So that is not a stance. But there was one time it cost like $400 some, and I didn't actually have to go. Very funny story, but a little bit TMI maybe.
Good news. I didn't die, but I felt like hell. This whole episode is just about us maybe falling apart and dying. So
I was thinking about that. I'm like, so we had those bonus episodes that were just kind of like year in review. Well, we should have one where it's just us talking for a whole hour. Just us catching up.
The Housewives episode.
Yeah.
And before we move on to Game Corner, unless you have local news, Brandon.
No, I don't remember what it was.
I was talking to Mike Nito, one of the previous special guests.
Yeah.
And Brandon, we were talking about you.
Yeah.
We were talking about the podcast episodes because him and his wife listen.
Thanks again for your partonage.
That's not how you say that.
That's how I would say it when I was a little kid playing Animal Crossing. When I was a little kid, I played Animal Crossing for the first time. I was like, what's this word? Partonage. And then I heard it aloud one time. I was like, what the fuck?
Does not sound like what it looks like. Yeah, we talked about the last Christmas party I had with me, you, Mike, Valerie.
Big American Fred.
Yeah, Big American Fred. And he was like, I remember listening to the podcast and Brandon talked about how he couldn't remember the end of that night.
Oh, yeah, the ride home.
With the car. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a fuzzy fucking memory.
Yeah, he said he couldn't remember, but he said someone fell on the ice when he dropped us off.
Oh.
And he thought it was me, and I was like, I did not fall. And he was like, it was probably Brandon. And I was like, it's probably Brandon because he has really long legs and doesn't know where he's going.
True, but like my history of falling isn't that often. As often as my history, like as frequently as I stumble upon things, I very rarely actually tumble.
Well, there was ice. It was fair.
No, yeah, it could have been me. I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm just like,
No,
I don't remember at all.
I don't either, but I just told him if it is going to be Brandon, it's because he's got really long legs and doesn't know where he's going.
Oh, yeah, I was drunk off my ass.
Yeah, that's
my Brandon descriptor for the rest of my life.
Doesn't know where he's going and very long legs.
Yep.
That's all you need to know, and then you can picture Brandon perfectly in your mind's eye.
He won't be falling. He just won't know where the hell he's going.
Look at the cover of the podcast. Figure it out. Which one it sounds like.
Which one's Brandon?
Yeah.
Which one's Brandon? Which one's Andre? Which one's Nicole? I'm pretty sure it's not the girl.
Yeah, well.
Nicole couldn't be the girl.
Game Corner.
Game Corner. Give me a second.
What you got for us, Sickly?
All right. So, number one, I finally got an SD card for my Switch. That's just partially local news. Also, AGDQ is happening.
Yeah.
Which is awesome games.
When this episode comes out, nope, it's not.
No, yeah. At the time of recording this, AGDQ's gonna be over tomorrow.
Nicole's got me into it, and I've been watching it all week.
I'm surprised. I thought you watched it before, but I guess not.
I never even knew about it till the last time you mentioned it on the podcast last year. And then also, I didn't really even think about what it even was until I decided to look at it finally.
Yeah. They do it twice a year.
Bahamut Gaming tries to get me to watch it, and I always say, no, thank you, Bahamut Gaming, for that submittal.
It's fun. It's like, it's good to put on in the background. It feels like a little event that's just happening for a week.
I don't know how I feel, per se. Like, it's a great cause, and everyone's having fun, but like, I'm still enamored. Like, I feel like I'm just like, watching a wild species that I've never seen before.
Well, yeah, it's like
I'm just like just like watching them like dissect the game. It's like, well, if you come over here and you jump back, hop 3 times, move behind this rock, and do this item glitch, you will fly across the map in Wind Waker, and you'll be all the way at this island, and you'll hit this wall. But if
you saw the Wind Waker.
But if I did it slightly a pixel to the left, I would have been stuck in a rock. And I
That's like, pretty much it.
What?
That's pretty much speed.
How do you know that? How do you evade getting in the rock?
Because they're just really good at it.
And they just do it without even thinking. They're just like, pop, pop. And this guy, he was the most entertaining. The Wind Waker guy, he like was having full conversations. He also sounded like our buddy Dan Jones a bit.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
It sounds like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
it's true.
And
he's definitely not tired of hearing that.
Nope. Well, he doesn't listen to the podcast, so.
Whoop. Yeah, it's just strange. And then they'll be like, that guy was really entertaining. He had good conversational skills. And then sometimes I'll get somebody who just sits there like deadpan as they're focusing. And I'm just like.
But then the couch people usually.
Yeah, they have people on the couch who are just like, pass me the Doritos.
Doritos?
Pack me the Doritos.
Doritos.
And just like chewing a mic. No, I don't think anyone knows how to go to the bathroom or eat food during that.
So yeah, AGDQ, awesome games done quick.
Nice.
People do speed runs to raise money for cancer research. They do it in the winter, which is now, and in the summer, which is summer games done quick. So they do it twice a year, and it's real fun.
Nice.
And I like when it's on because it's just like a cool thing to have on while you're working sometimes.
Yeah, and the less you know donated.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole $30.
A whole $30. Could have been more if you two chipped in.
Yeah, well, what else in gaming things?
Oh my god, a game bird just landed on my corner and
oh my.
dropped this in my hands. Fresh Prince's Alfonso Roberto suing Epic Games over Fortnite Carlton dance use.
Oh, I saw that.
Yup.
I heard about that.
Sitcom star joins rapper 2 Milli in taking action against Epic over alleged dance appropriate. Oh my god! Backpack Kid is also suing Epic Games over dances in Fortnite. This just dropped in my lap too. An update! Everyone's suing them.
None of them are gonna win.
Yeah, I am wondering how this is gonna end up.
I legitimately feel like you cannot do that. Like I legitimately feel like they can't. I feel like if there's gonna be anything, they're just gonna be like, yeah, we'll put your name on it. Like
that's the thing. Yeah. I think it's because don't people pay specifically for the extra stuff? So they are technically profiting off of
they're making money.
Thing.
Yeah, but there's this whole thing with I don't know. I've looked in a lot into. I've watched a lot of videos and read a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be very hard because I guess like it gets down to the nitty gritty of a lot of the dances they're doing are actually branches of other dance moves they've combined it together. And they're going to go into legal. When they're going to go into legal stuff, that's the biggest thing they're going to have to fight. Is like, well, this is a derivative of this, and this is a derivative of that.
Yeah.
And I guess there's also a legal thing before, like kind of like with movie rights. There's a point where like a dance becomes public use, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're just like, well, who are you going to copyright the hoedown for, or something?
Also, the Carlton man, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
He's got to have not a lot of money to be doing this, right?
He was hosting America's Funniest Home Videos, if I'm not mistaken.
But that's what you do when you don't have money.
This is true.
And we hate YouTube with a passion.
Yeah.
Because why does America's Funniest Home Videos even still exist?
Yeah, we have YouTube.
When Vine compilations exist.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think he's going to be able to because there was a video also that showed up of him saying that the Carlton dance was a mixture of 2 other dances he took from 2 other people.
Oh.
And he literally said, I stole these 2 dances.
Yeah. Ray Purdy isn't suing Fortnite, but he came up with that dance. I think it's Orange Justice in Fortnite.
Also, the Backpack Kid was the floss, right?
Yeah.
Was that?
Apparently, someone backtracked it all the way to this one dude in like 2006 who was the first known person to visually ever do the dance.
God, I can't.
Like that kid's gonna fall flat on his face.
This news just makes me want to yarf. It's just so stupid. Like suing over Fortnite dances.
The only ones that make sense to me are like the ones where like a music artist actually coined a specific dance. That starts.
Okay.
That's the one.
Like the stanky leg.
Yeah, like the stanky leg.
Or the soldier boy.
Now watch me whip.
Now
watch me night.
Oh my god.
Now watch me Fortnite. Watch me dance Fortnite.
He's doing several dances at once.
I don't know where I land. I'm just saying that seems the place where there's more legitimate claim. I think Backpack Kid should just go live in his backpack. Like I really think I think he has no ground to stand on.
I don't think any of them are gonna win.
I don't think so either. I'm just saying. I think he definitely has no legs to stand on.
Yeah.
Oh wait, one last Game Corner news. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this month.
Yeah,
How do you
it
guys
is.
feel about this?
When I walk away,
You don't hear me say,
please
oh, baby.
Don't go.
forget about me.
Yeah, the release date
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It's finally coming out.
I have one issue.
It's yeah.
Disney purchased Jim Henson's Muppet Company a year before
Uh-huh.
Kingdom Hearts 2 comes out. Fine.
Uh-huh.
I understand why you cannot put the Muppets as summons into Kingdom Hearts then. I don't think there's Muppets for this one. I want to summon
I don't
Kermit.
think so either.
I
think we
Kermit.
saw all the worlds too.
Oh, yeah, which is crazy. How is there no,
Yeah.
You have a
It's mostly like CG movies too in this one.
Heartless
Yeah.
is coming. So there be a world where like Sora gets a hand up his butt?
That would be fun.
If he's a Muppet, that's what would happen.
It's gonna come out.
Did we need more Pirates movies in this?
Yes.
Brandon,
I'm shocked you would even ask this.
Maybe I'm having some goddamn Johnny jet lag, my guys.
That's fair. But also, Davy Jones is in it.
That's fair. Okay, I changed my mind. I just saw
Oh, yeah.
Bad Movie Structure 2,
Oh, Jesus. I never even saw the first one.
Crimes of J.K. Rowling. And my review is I liked Johnny Depp's vape and little else. That movie
vape?
fucking, he had a vape.
Grindelwald had a vape? What are you talking about?
Kinda. He had the skull.
What's happening here?
And the skull had like a fucking like hose that came out of it.
Oh my!
And
he had like a hookah.
His friend would bring it up to him, and he would suck out of the skull's head, and then like breathe a foretelling. Like it was dumb, but I liked that vape. The vape was cool.
Was there young Dumbledore in it?
Yeah.
Who played young Dumbledore?
Jude Law, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Young Yumbledore.
I love Youngledore.
I know Eddie
Dumbledore.
Redmayne, A.K.A. Crazy Face McGee.
Youngledore is my favorite.
Yeah.
It was a really hard casting choice.
Yeah, it's Jude Law.
To go with Jude Law or to go with Youngledore?
I mean,
Gotta be Youngledore.
Youngledore.
I mean, I get
For
it.
sure.
Dumbledore, Johnny Depp, Grindelwald is pretty hot. I get it. You know.
What?
Like, I know.
Nicole.
Actually, I don't think let me look at him again. Hold on. Let me look him up. Because I remember thinking, like, that's a pretty hot wizard.
Nicole, I think this starts the Zaddy corner.
Hold on.
Hey, Zaddy talk. That's what they heard about me. Zaddy
Oh,
talk.
I wanted to add John C. Reilly, but anyway.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks like a fucking. When he's got the short hair, damn, bitch.
Okay.
He a hot ass wizard.
Okay.
Not the longer hair.
Not the long-haired beard man.
No.
I did really enjoy his outfit. I just think I'm
he just.
so tired of Johnny Depp at this point.
That's fair though.
Like, this is how you feel about The Rock.
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't seen him in much lately. Maybe that's why. Like, I don't watch his movies really.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I, but apparently when he just appears in one, I have to.
Yeah, and he's a pretty bad person by what I understand.
Yeah,
But, you
more
know,
and more is released that Johnny Depp's not cool.
But that's like, you can tell by the amount of bracelets he wears that he's not a good person. Like, that's a pretty good.
You got to second base.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
World news.
Yeah, so John C. Reilly's a zaddy.
No.
Letting everyone know.
No.
So Grindelwald
Yes.
and John C. Reilly are zaddies.
I don't think John C. Reilly is. I think that's just a personal preference for you, Nicole.
Yeah, I'm looking at John C. Reilly. I'm not feeling
You
it.
little teddy bear
That
man.
sounds like Nicole's personal preference list.
Okay.
What about
fine.
fat suit John C. Reilly from the Laurel and Hardy trailer?
I saw that. It's very
Oh
convincing.
yeah, no, he looks great.
I was like, damn.
World news.
Yeah.
Pastor claims that he went to hell and killed Satan.
Nice. Thank you.
Well then, what do I have to worry about now?
Yeah. Who will take the throne now?
Oh,
Alfred, of course.
Oh,
He's already
yeah.
done it.
Maybe Alfred helped.
Pastor Mboro claimed that in his Facebook page that he went to hell and killed Satan on a post that he later deleted when people started asking him questions. He didn't really think that through, huh?
No. How'd you get to hell?
How did you kill the devil?
I didn't think anyone would ask. I figured they'd take it at face value.
Did you use a sword?
No.
Did you use your hands?
Maybe.
Did you have help from God?
Oh, I can't answer that right now. I'm gonna close this. I don't like all these questions.
Is this how you defeated Satan? Closing your Facebook page.
Yeah, he hates that shit. He's actually pretty chill. I was pretty bummed to kill him. He was a pretty chill guy.
Did you kill him with your depression? As you're killing me.
I'm
right.
killing this bit.
You beat me to it.
He wrote, when I got to hell, there was a queue for millions of people waiting to be braided by Satan. I even saw some prominent South African politicians. I was so shocked because they lived like angels here on earth. I thought they went to heaven. When Satan saw me, he panicked and directed his arm to kill me.
Panic. You don't need a whole army, though. You don't need a whole army to kill one man.
Get him. Get that one man. He's the one man that I hate the most on earth.
Is he sure that he just didn't have a very...
Bring him to me.
What was his name again?
Mumbaro.
Bring me Pastor Mumbaro.
He's given me nothing but trouble on the surface by praising the Lord. He's the only one.
The only one.
The only...
Over your dead body.
Oh my God.
And then he leaps with his heaven blade.
He's the only one with the sigil carved into his tongue.
He looks down. Oh, that's what this was.
Because it's hell. He accidentally knocks over a Neo Geo that drops on his Zune, and then I Need a Hero starts playing.
Oh my God.
I need a hero.
Boom.
But in like really crushed audio. Like really.
It's back here.
There it is.
I can't help but dance. This is my favorite song.
I can't help but dance to this terribly mangled audio.
Everyone else's ears are bleeding. Anyways, when Satan saw me, he panicked and directed his army to kill me. Oh, his entire army said, all of you, he's too much for just me. I send all 10 billion of you after him.
He's too much for just me, said Satan.
like
the one
like
man.
Samson in the Bible, I defeated them. Satan was my last victim. Get off of me. Your foot is so strong, even though I'm 20 stories tall. You're crushing my windpipe. This pipe I use to blow wind.
Yes.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to go a little blue, and it's going to be the fart tract. What goes to your asshole? What is it? Your intestine?
No, I have this flute I made that I tried to emulate wind with, and he broke it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I made it in arts and crafts. My teacher said it was good.
God, now I just really want to teach like anatomy, not even anatomy, like internal organs, anatomy 102, and just be like, oh, you got 2 windpipes. And they're like, what do you mean?
What?
You walked right into that one, idiot. Me, bad doctor.
Bad doctor.
Bad teacher. Bad
teacher.
Bad doctor.
Yes.
Sure.
Bad doctor. Go on.
He received a moira of insults and
Myriad?
Myriad?
That sounds right.
Moria.
Oh.
He received
maybe not.
He received a moira of insults and condemnation from the people who told him to stop misleading people. The post went down after an hour. It's not clear whether he will post it again or not. His claims come months after another equally controversial pastor claimed that he went to heaven and took pictures with Jesus.
Same guy? Wait, same guy.
No, it was another pastor.
God, what are they smoking?
He's the one pastor that Jesus is like, that's my best friend. And then the other pastor's like, that guy's going to kill me. He's the worst pastor. He will end me. At the same time, the pastor claimed that the exclusive photos would only be released to select few members. He later photoshopped images to prove that this is the photos he took to release them.
I want to see those so bad.
Here we go.
Ah! Oh my God. Literally.
He's like... God and Jesus are like, yo, this is where we look down on stuff, and you come up like Mufasa. You should try it out.
Umbaro is our savior from Satan.
Jesus Christ. Gotta warn Alfred about Umbaro.
Yeah.
He's coming for him next.
He's coming for the throne of hell.
Oh, he wants to take hell?
Yeah, he wants it all.
Oh, shit.
Umbaro's going to be in charge of it because he knows how to run it right, not knowing he's going to become the thing that he hated.
The one thing I really like about his depiction of hell is there's a really long line to suffer. Like, because you already, like, the second you wake up in hell, you're like, ah, shit.
Gotta get in line.
It's hot. It's all right. What are you gonna do? I was a glutton in real life. You can feed me donuts forever? No, there's no one. Oh, I see. There's a line.
Wouldn't it be they're going to starve them or
You have
something?
to take like a. That's fair. That's fair. See, you're here. I'm gonna take off my devil crown. It's now yours, Nicole. You're the crown.
Yeah.
You're the devil king.
I know all about pain.
With all the pain you're currently in.
Yeah, let me look at that resume. Ooh, your neck hurts real bad.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't laugh. You can hardly speak.
You're the best torturer around. I tell you what. I don't know why you torture yourself. This is a great article because of the picture that accompanies the headline.
So, listeners, you're not going to love this.
I'll never stop. Prolific streaker has stripped off at 568 events.
Okay.
I just love I'll never stop.
I thought you were going to say miles per hour.
No. He's done this at 568 different places.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never stop, this man says.
That is a face of a man who is determined.
Yeah.
I'll never stop.
That's so good.
I hope they never do. I hope he never does stop.
Yeah, it says he has no plans to stop, clearly.
Clearly. I like how the
He's
people who are carrying him
53.
don't even look mad.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, it's a Tuesday. This is in Italy, I think.
I feel like that's
Pretty sure.
instead of our delicious savior's face through the clouds, you just see that man's head.
This man, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Breaking
I'm in
through heaven.
I'll never stop.
And there's more good pictures. In
And
the
God loves the body. He'd let him
article.
streak. I guess he'd do the
Yeah.
opposite. He'd put clothes on. Oh no, that's what it'd be like in hell.
Look at the second
In
picture.
hell, his punishment would be they'd have to put clothes on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd never come off.
He's like Randy from Trailer Park Boys. He gets a big rash.
Gross.
He's 53. He's a performance artist for more than 25 years. Despite his children begging him to pack it in.
His children.
How old are his children?
I don't. He's 53,
Okay, so they could
and they're
be
not
around,
teenagers
they
anymore.
could be around
so
our
they're-
age.
Yeah. Father of
Hold
three
on.
who lives in Sefton
Hold on.
Park.
I'm doing a little bit of
Yes.
podcast math. Give me a quick second. 568 events. He is 53?
Yeah.
That is
He said
10.
he's been doing it for 25 years.
Oh,
or
I have to
more.
do new math.
Yeah. hmm
568 divided by 25. That's 22.72 a year.
Yeah, man.
Yikes.
I hope he does them like that, and the point extra percent is him kind of taking some clothes off.
Yeah.
He
it's
shows like a nip
partially-
just at McDonald's because he just can't make it out that month. It's just,
Yeah, he does it, but he does it in front of a sports game on TV
yeah.
in in the McDonald's.
Every little bit counts. Those add
Oh, he
up.
lives
Those
in
add up.
Liverpool. He lives in Britain, I guess.
He does where?
He lives in Liverpool. Let's see. He streaked at major sporting events, including the Super Bowl, the Olympics, UEFA Champions League, Usain Bolt's last 100-meter race.
Holy shit.
The trouser-dropping pitch invader has also stripped off at the dog show crust and the 2011 Turner Prize and the Cannes Film Festival.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish this motherfucker would just race Usain Bolt. Like he goes up,
Yeah, I know,
he
right?
fucking gets into position, just showing his asshole to everybody. Just
Oh, man. He's done this across 24 countries.
that's amazing.
Damn.
And he said he'd only been arrested 25 times. He gets away with it. He's fucking gunning.
That's
Because nobody
This
wants
is-
to touch a naked man.
this is a life hack.
Except these guys, I guess. They're all geared up to take him out.
That's a life hack. You can strip across the world hundreds of times and only get arrested in small portion. I can do whatever I want. There's no rules.
Look at the second picture, though. That's David Beckham on the right of the guy. Like all the way on the right.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
It's just
Yeah. Oh my god.
the skin-bearing sports lover who works as a
Wait, are
painter and
these
decorator.
all photos of him?
Yeah.
I just clicked on this. I was just looking at the header.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has a
Keep going down.
website on one of these.
Yep. He
Streak.com.
is a
iStreak.com is his
At least-
website.
At least he censors himself.
Hold on. I'm going to iStreak.com.
He calls himself a true entertainer who likes to create something visual for people to laugh at.
He's got a bowl cut in this one and fake teeth that stick out.
Sometimes he puts like shit over his dick,
Yeah, I was.
like he had a rubber chicken over it.
One of them's like a football. That one where he's jumping
Everyone,
over the.
Aw.
That one where he's jumping over like the tennis net. Looks like it's gonna
I love
hurt.
how he's so like serious about it because he's like, I like to make a performance out of it. I don't just run on naked and wave.
Yeah.
I make a real thing of
He
it.
went to the show jumping course in a little tutu.
I feel like he gets away with it because of how jovial he is.
Yeah.
He's not like, well, I mean, he doesn't say he's crazy, but I don't know. He just always looks like he's just being
He has
silly.
a cape. He has a cape at the Ryder Cup golf tournament, doing a little stroll.
Oh, his first streak was in 1993 in Hong Kong.
Fuck.
So, and also he says he will never streak. He only streaks during breaks in the action because he has respect for the athletes. He doesn't want to fuck anything up.
You know what? That's good. Out of everything you have to do, that's
Yeah.
it. That's the way to do it.
So in 1993, how long is that? Is that 25 years or is that more? Because then you have to do new math. 7. What's 7 plus 19? 26
You need
years.
to do math on this podcast.
26 years.
Mathcast.
That's
We're
all.
back at this in the wrong direction. We're doing fucking math. Our 20 minutes tops. It was 30 minutes. We're fucking. It's supposed to be a new year, bigger and better things. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing the next article.
Japan picks the character for disaster to define 2018. So Japan has chosen the character for disaster to symbolize 2018. The public has showed this symbol for a following. The public chose this symbol following a series of natural disasters, which is a real turn that I wasn't ready for the article to make when I first picked this out. But I felt better because they also experienced societal problems because of the Me Too movement. Yeah, and suicide rate. Japan has issues with suicide and birth stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess
Yeah.
sexual. They got some problems. They don't have our type of problems, but they got some. They're just like everybody else. Anime kids going, boy, it sure is the best over there.
We have a big Gundam.
They do have a big Gundam. Is that still up?
Yeah, they changed it to a new model. Though.
Oh, I know almost nothing about Gundam series, but God, I want to go to Japan and look at a Gundam.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
What was your article title again?
Japan picks the character for disaster to define
They
2018.
pick a character,
Is there a picture?
Like
like a
sorry.
mascot.
No, maybe
Yeah.
I should have been specific. They picked a character from their alphabet.
Oh,
that
symbolizes
Yeah.
disaster.
Like I feel like if
see.
I was to pick a character for the year, it'd be A, because but I'd
Wait,
be
did-
picking that most years.
Did they make up new kanji? Like a kanji that didn't exist?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It sounds like they're just picking one.
Yeah. Like I'm sure they had the word for
So they're
disaster.
just like, let's just slap on some more words onto a word that we already have.
no,
I don't know how this.
I mean, shouldn't they just use the word disaster?
They did.
But why do they need to pick disaster for disaster?
Well, they pick a word or like
for the year, right?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's disaster this time.
Oh, okay. The word is
Yeah.
disaster this year. I thought
Yeah.
you were like,
Yeah.
they invented a kanji word for disaster. And I was like,
no.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're picking a lot of visual articles this episode.
We're
Yeah.
hitting real heavy.
2019, the year we
Yeah.
Guys, give us a
fucking-
break. We haven't done it. We haven't done a podcast for like a month.
It's always rough
Yeah.
coming back.
Let's
Let's do twice as many articles and I'll cut half of them out.
Facebook censors king cake babies for nudity. No kidding.
What?
The king cake babies, the little
Yeah.
tiny margarita
What are
babies.
those?
Mardi Gras, they'll have cakes. They're called king cakes, and they hide a little plastic baby inside. If you get it, it's good luck / money. Some people do money,
Or you choke.
or you choke. You find it in your
Or-
esophagus and you die.
Wait, just one little baby in
Well,
it?
little baby.
What? But it's just a little plastic baby.
Yep.
It's a little plastic baby.
Little plastic baby.
Yeah, why would they sense that? Doesn't make any sense.
Look, there's little plastic assholes.
Sure, but it's still a toy. It's
Oh
like-
yeah,
That's weird. That makes it weird.
yeah.
Yep.
But I think it's probably just an algorithm. I'm assuming, unless
Yeah, probably.
We couldn't make this up. King Cake Snob is a website dedicated to rating New Orleans ring-shaped Mardi Gras pastries. On Monday, January 7th, the management of King Cake Snob published a Facebook post proclaiming that the start of the King Cake consumption season. To draw more attention to the website, King Cake Snob sought to popularize the social media post by offering to pay Facebook to elevate its online presence. Facebook's post included the words, "We're back, baby," and a photo featuring glinting plastic cake babies, the traditional charm found inside most king cakes. This is where the trouble begins.
Okay.
According to King Cake Snob spokeswoman Beth Harris, by Tuesday morning, January 8th, Facebook had sent an email rejecting the website's request for a paid boost because their social
What?
media included an
Okay.
image
Sorry,
or
my
video.
internet messed up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was quiet for a while. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I
Were
guess
you
I'll
just reading?
Yeah, I was just reading the whole time.
What'd I miss?
I'm caught off guard. I guess the easy way to summarize this is just
Yeah, just summarize.
babies put on the internet. Their Facebook, can we put babies on the internet? And they're sure. Then I went on a review and they're like, I'm not sure anymore.
That's fine.
And they said
Fair
that the
enough.
video is depicting an excessive skin and nudity, which includes medical diagrams depicting external organs, reproductive breasts or butt. And this kind of material is sensitive in nature. Harris said King Cake Snob reached out to Facebook to explain that the excessive skin of the pink plastic variety and their intention were innocent, but they were rebuffed. If you don't mind getting Mardi Gras, she said, I don't think we can explain it to them.
Thanks. Well, I mean, Zuck is like a weirdo.
Yeah, he puts 3D virtual reality to use over a natural disaster.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I can't show you plastic babies on Facebook. Let's just let's belittle this country's
That shit was so
terrible
funny.
world disaster.
It was so funny, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so
We
out
can
of
be
touch.
there as they're suffering. Now the Russians will
so
hack your
terrible.
information, and now I'll be at your house in 3D to watch you suffer.
I have a thing.
The thing.
This one is very strange, and I feel mixed. Like it's neat and interesting, but also there's an aspect of it that I don't like. So a dog walker spots a couple smeared in bird blood having sex in the woods.
Ooh.
And they were surrounded by a group of chanting women.
What? Yes. I'm back in. This is amazing.
That's what I was like, wait.
I need to know more. Or were they chanting?
A dog walker out for a stroll in the woods claimed she saw a couple smeared in bird blood having sex on a sheet in the middle of a group of chanting women. It happened in Leeds. She was just walking her dog. It was January 11th, this past Friday. Well, not this last one, but the one before. And she prefers to be anonymous. She doesn't want to get cursed by these witches.
That's fair. Yeah.
I let the dog off for a run, and he went to the top of the wood near a field where kids play and people walk. So it was like somewhere that like was not
Super
hidden.
excluded, yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
He disappeared, and I heard what I thought was shouting, so I went to get him. But I thought he had scared someone. It sounded like someone shouting in a different language, but when I saw the lady in her late 30s laid on a white plastic sheet, she said she thought the woman was dead at first, but when she went closer to try to find her dog, she saw a man. The man then used his finger to take blood from a dead bird and put it on the woman's face before they had sex.
Nice.
She added, I dragged the dog away and my friend and I walked away. Then about 10 minutes later, I walked back that way. My friend said she saw at least 5 other women clothed around them, and we realized they were chanting.
Good on them for not even flinching, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're doing this.
We're doing this right now.
We've committed.
But we decided to go and ring the police as it seemed odd because they knew people were there and just
I'm glad they
carried
felt
on.
it seemed odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
What would you guys do if this was you?
If I saw that,
Yeah.
I'd take out my phone, baby. Oh my god.
you're one of those who that like someone falls off of a truck and they hit their head and you're like, haha.
Well, as long as no one's in trouble, I do that.
Yeah.
Like if it's all like
Yeah, I'd at least maybe take
consensual
a
and
photo
good.
and just be like, this can't be my vision cannot be the only thing that documents this.
yeah.
You guys are good. I feel like I wouldn't even think to use my phone. I'd just be like, holy shit. I'm going to get a good mental image of this.
So basically a satanic witchy ritual just happened in this forest. So that's pretty neat.
Hell yeah.
I wish it wasn't bird blood, but that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd only get so close because I'm like, I feel like if they see me, they might also just stab me.
Yeah, right? Like, do they have any ceremonial fucking knives?
Like, I would have to sacrifice any people who come by.
Yeah.
Like, you walk up and you're just like, hey, what's going on? They're like, oh, we were just walking by. Oh, and you're chanting? Yeah. Okay. Can I join? Sure. Let's all chant together.
Yeah, what if you just went in and chanted with them?
They're all wearing like special clothes and you just come in like a hoodie and some jeans and you're like, hey, everybody, what's up? Looks like
Yeah,
you
what's
guys are
up?
having sex. Ooh, look at that dick go in that butt. Oh, what'd you do with the birds? Oh no,
Yeah.
gotta go.
Oh, no.
See you later.
So they used bird blood, right?
Yeah.
So I have an issue with this because I suddenly remember my local news.
Mhm.
I
So
remember.
Yes.
Yes, where's your local news going? Does it have to do with bird blood? And
Well, the other day I was just hanging out, I'd opened up Twitter as I do occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
And what I saw shook me to my very core. So there is a tweet from user @BirdsAren'tReal who tweeted, "Haven't seen a single, in quotation marks, bird since the government shut down.
Wait, hold on. One more time. I'm sorry. It cut out for me right now.
Haven't seen a single bird since the government shut down."
Is there a Twitter called Birds Aren't Real?
There surely is, and there's also a website.
Oh my god.
And at the banner of the website says, "It's a movement."
So do they just think like birds are security cameras?
Mhm.
You know,
They're stupid though. Birds are cute little baby angels.
let me just read you a little bit. The history speaks for itself. We needed a way to keep an eye on American citizens without them knowing. It was imperative. For their own safety, of course. We hired only the best. It took years. We designed, built, tested, failed. We persisted. Eventually, over decades, we had it. A fleet of covert technological surveillance devices, unlike anything the world had ever seen. We called them birds. Richard Nixon, 1978.
Shut up.
This has
God.
to, clearly this is a joke.
Take action. Recent surveys
It's gotta
have
be.
revealed that 99.5% of the general public still believe in birds. I know. I was shocked too. That said, it is our duty as bird truthers to remove the blinders from their eyes and welcome them to the light of the truth.
I kind of want to buy a shirt.
Together, we can shift society's perception of what flies above us. I kind of want to buy a shirt too.
I kind of want to buy a shirt that says birds aren't real.
Yeah, there's some
Hello,
neat
my
looking
name
hats
is
too.
woke.
Oh, but look at this one.
Yeah.
This one's so good though, because it has birds aren't real on the pocket, and then on the back it has a pigeon, and it says "I am alive."
Yep. Yep.
Wait, I want to look at the history. I'm on their website.
I love this a lot.
Warning: disturbing content. The only way to properly explain this is with words. Buckle up. It is imperative that we discuss the methods that the government used to extinguish over 12 billion birds between 1959 and 1971. If we are to make disciples of the Birds Aren't Real movement, we must equip each and every person with the knowledge of what truly happened in this saga of insanity and government corruption. Here are the facts and eyewitness accounts of various key events that occurred within our nation that completely destroyed every man, woman, and child bird in existence. Alan Welsh Dole.
I'm just gonna hold on, I'm just gonna let you know this is like 10 pages worth of reading.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna read a little bit.
Okay, this isn't sure if you went down all the way. 'Cause I did,
I could
and I'm
tell.
Like,
I was like, oh, that's
there's a chapter 2
Like
on this page.
8 down, they get to Area 51, but
Oh my
continue.
god. You may not be familiar with this disgraceful human, but he was the director of the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1961. Upon the government writing the plan to slowly kill off the birds, it was his responsibility to make it a reality. He was given the task of reallocating $65 billion of public health funds towards the forced extinction. On May 6, 1955, he met with an unidentified man from the Boeing Airplane Company and ordered 120 B-52 bombers. Doles knew that if his government was to go undetected, he had to keep these aircrafts out of sight from the American public. He was under strict orders not to leave a trace of his actions, so he devised a plan to construct the aircraft in Nevada's Area 51. This way, the citizens of Seattle, Washington, where Boeing was headquartered, wouldn't be able to claim that the bombers had been built nearby if the government was exposed. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that.
Are
So
all
good.
birds only owned by the U.S. government then?
Yep. Nicole would just be
No,
leasing a bird. When
Nobody would be able.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever have a secret against this. Then we would never.
I'm willing to have a fake surveillance robot bird if it means I get a bird in my house. So,
If there
Sorry,
were, if
birds
birds
aren't
were
real.
actually surveillance trials, there'd be all the right people in jail.
yeah. So stupid.
What's
I love it though. I want to buy a shirt.
what's
Hold on, I want to look up is birds aren't real a joke? I can't tell.
I do like on this black and white photo with with what's his face. Yeah, what president is that?
Okay, it is making fun of something else.
okay? That makes sense.
Cool.
But what's really good is I just found out there's a bird brigade that links to a bunch of different Instagrams that people are running for this. For Alaska, they got Instagram.com/birds.real.A.K.A. What I really like is Delaware, Maryland, and Vermont. Instagram.com/birds.real.dmv.
Oh man, I really want this shirt though.
It's a good shirt. This is a good concept, and I love it a lot.
I love the turkey with a sign around its neck that says robot bird prototype.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get this shirt live.
All right, I'm gonna head us out. Anthony Doo-Doo Butt Ward arrested for following road rage style shooting.
Doo-Doo Butt is the name you went with.
Anthony Doo-Doo Butt.
When given choices, you went with Doo-Doo Butt.
Can I read one?
Sure.
Hold on, let me get to it. Here we go.
How about we all just read one from now on? We all just have a head out.
I like it.
This is a little gem called "The World Is Stupid." Blindfolded Utah teen crashes car doing the Bird Box challenge.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So my dad had the most unbelievable friendship with Charles Barkley.
Unbelievable. Can't believe it.
Can't believe that it even happened.
Yeah.
I can believe the pastor that went to hell and killed Satan.
Just to make it better, let me send you a picture.
Please.
And that's the head out.
Aw, look at them.
That's
He
cute.
was in Space Jam. That's the only reason I know who he is.
Don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at Twitter at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, or any old game. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlkpod.com. Also, don't forget us to rate us and leave us a review on iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will write you a little song dedicated to you. We'll get there, Jalen. Hang on.
Yeah.
We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him out on Tomomoto on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. Go check him out. We'd also like to give thanks to Macross 8299 for letting us use their song Outro featuring Young Abe from their newest album, Sailor Wave 2. And Agashima Island. You can check out those songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross8299 on Twitter for more info.
Brad.
Yeah. So I've been Brandon.
I'm a Brandon.
Brandon. This is my character I chose for 2018, Babcock.
I'm Andre. Year of pain with no gain, LaMilza.
Nicole, big fucking same. Rodriguez, but hopefully with gains. I hope. Maybe.
Hey,
we'll see.
You're gonna get big. Nicole's gonna get swole.
I hope.
God,
so.
yeah. So this is you're the New Year's pain beat.
Yeah.
Pain beat.
New Year's pain adult.
Fair enough.
Can we get the New Year's adult, please?
Okay, this is fucking good. This is fucking. All right, hold on. Can our New Year's thing be we just add to the canon of New Year's?
Yeah.
We invent new characters. We're all part of the New Year's averse.
Then who's
the New Year's adult?
Then who's for 2018?
I'll have to go back and listen to the episode. I'm sure we made up some dumb character that year.
Yeah.
New Year's adult.
This year's the New Year's adult. I love it. God.
Just a big man in a diaper.
Big man in a
We're
diaper.
gonna have to come back to this. As always. The less you know,
maybe
the better.
Very stop.
And I'm Andre. I'm from Hockey Town. So I ended up. I'm getting distracted by this cat that keeps walking in front of my window. I want him. The weird thing is whenever they do it, they all end up just sharing one big room together, and they're standing up. I thought that was very interesting because like we got to pilot this thing, and let's just stand.
You
here.
are
what?
Are they?
Yeah, they're all just standing up in like the chest window of the Megazord.
No, they're not. They're always in a separate thing.
No, not when they're together. When they make the Megazord.
No?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know it
Yeah,
well enough to die on this hill, so.
Yeah, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, oh, I'm not 5 anymore. So I have no idea.
Here, hold on a second.
No, it's fine.
I'm not gonna show you a clip.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm half right. They're all sitting, but they're all.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
I'm not going to see Creed Bratton play music anymore.
Why?
Well, the people I was going to go with aren't going anymore.
Oh, why?
And I'm like, I didn't want to go alone that much. I kind of wanted to see my friends. Oh, I don't know. I think they're doing something else.
What? What?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That's very.
Anyway.
Anyways, here.
Game corner.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
Anyways, we're gonna cut that part out.
No.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm sending you guys a picture.
Oh.
The inside
I
of the
see.
Megazord. I guess it's in the face, and
Yeah, they're
I guess it's not in the face. Yeah, they're just chilling together.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess
Yeah.
Red Ranger's in the nose, so if they got clocked in the face, he'd be the first one to go.
Damn. Got him.
Yeah.
Brandon editing magic. Doo boop 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 boo. Doo
Tell me
boop
those
boop boop
fucking
boo.
pictures, dog.
We're only 20 minutes in. That's the catchphrase of Brandon's
We're
editing.
only the rest of my life in.
Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Winnie the Pooh.